delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No. No bad energy. No bad energy. No. Feel the flow, let your body let it go. Rhythm running through your soul. Feel the flow, music moves you, makes you whole. Let the beat take full control. Feel the flow, that's the only way to roll. Bounce and bend and break it down. Turn the party all around. Feel the flow and let it show. Every single place you go. Feel the flow and let it show. That's the way to steal the show. Feel the flow and let it show. Every single place you go. Feel the flow and let it show. Feel the flow from your head.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today. Big chance! And this is Van Nistelrooy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mbappe shoots! It's a loose ball. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Stood up well to him there. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making...
And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Mbappe. That has been cut short. Oh, some tackle that. Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. Well read, nice interception. Van Nistelrooy.
Ukraine are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He has found a way through. Now the delivery. He rises! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Ukraine grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Ruben Diaz. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. This might spell danger. Azar. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice looking ball. And he's certainly on. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now, can they get him away? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mateus. Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's charged for a shot! Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Great vision. He's a sharp little ball here. Always onto this. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Neymar. Konate. Messi, looking understandably energised after his goal. Rice. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Kilishoy. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's fabulous. Looks across. Oh, what a climb! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that has left him in a heap. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mateus is offering a wry smile there.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Tries to pass it through. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. What a throw in.
Cambio de jugadores.
Ruben Dias.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Van Nistelrooy. Neymar. Van Nistelrooy. And he's running through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Now it's Mbappe. Van Nistelrooy. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the and that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Sabitzer, Muller. And it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ukraine have their second corner now. Up he goes! Goal, Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Olise. Musiala. Rice. Kilitshoy. That's a shade optimistic. Sabitzer. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, important interception. Takes a shot. It's in. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Ukraine are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Muller. That looks a decent ball. Oh, that's Lewandowski! And he hits the net. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
After 25 minutes,
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Locatelli was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now who's going to be first to this? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Beckenbauer, and it's Davis to Muller. Davis, passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Kimmich. Salam. Kimmich. And Kim Min-jae. Sabitzer. Kimmich. And it's Musiala. Now it's Lewandowski, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kim Min-jae. Ukraine heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Sabitzer. Lewandowski is having a shot! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's away! He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckenbauer.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Kim Min-jae. Lam. Sabitzer. Now, can they get him away? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And we hit half-time. Ukraine are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're into the second 45. Great vision. And he lines up a cross.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Not the most... Oh no, what has happened here? And a chance! Goal, Ukraine! And they're back in front. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Number 5, Robert Lewandowski.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking for the run. Neuer claims comfortably. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he shoots! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Ukraine go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, what has happened here? He gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That was superb goalkeeping.
Kılıçsoy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival.
Substitution.
Нуля. Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala. That's an imaginative pass. Yamal. There's the crossfield ball. Zanetti. That's a nicely shaped ball. Neuer gets good distance on it. Rafael Leao looking to get on the end of this. Messi, and he's managed to get free. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And here's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Now the cross. Oh, what a climb! Müller, and the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. Zanetti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's skewed away. Out of play for a throw. Now the delivery. Oh, that's a fine interception. Takes a shot. Müller. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Müller has created one goal already. Goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, well played. Müller. Looking to play him in. Now it's Rafael Leao. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nice sequence of passes, this. Müller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Saint-Maximin is onto this. He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And a goal kick. Davis. Sabitzer. Musiala. Played out to the left flank. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Knocks it into space. Sam Maxima has it in a wide position. He's got away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
There will be 5 minutes.
And he's in on goal. He's come in hard. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, somewhat off target. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Ukraine got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. That's a throw. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Ukraine.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Bernardo Silva delivers. Can he get it through? That has been... He's gone for goal. They've got to be quick to recover this. It's their first effort on goal.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Over to the left. The ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Bernardo Silva.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Oh, smashing header! Goal, Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Neymar, showing good feet. Neymar plays it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he was quick to react. Pedri. Japan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there. Kagawa. And it's Dembele. Oh, good take in a good area. Early ball out from the back. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that's gone loose. Japan looking to pass their way through. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Kagawa. Great vision. That looks a good... And the finish! They've scored! Japan are level! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rice tries to play it through, and he's managed to get free. And he's there to retrieve it. Nico Williams. And it's Zanetti. That has not gone well. Bernardo Silva. Driving on and making good progress. Killishoy. Kilishoy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Nistelrooy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a promising position. Nico Williams. Chance for a shot! There it is! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Japan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Looking for the run. And this is Lewandowski. That looks a good cross. Nico Williams.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar gets into a good position. And we hit half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So, there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Ukraine really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now, can they get him away? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Kagawa. Kagawa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Berbatov. Some really good ball movement. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now, who's going to be first to this? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Van Nistelrooy. And a chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Something in your eyes ain't right. Something in your eyes ain't right. Got me feeling like I'm losing sight.
Substitution for Japan. Number
You've been
10.
dancing around the truth too long.
Number
You've
21.
been dancing around
Van
the truth too
Nistelrooy.
long.
Coming on the field.
Baby,
Number
what
5.
we had is
Pedri.
almost gone.
Number 9.
Tell
Fabetta.
me true,
This is Van
tell me
Nistelrooy. Looking to play him in.
don't you lie, don't you
Van
lie.
Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
See right through
No, that's been intercepted.
you. See right through you. Tell me true
Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. That has been slung wide.
Used to trust the words you say.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not
Used to
it.
trust the words you
He's
say.
in plenty of space here.
Now I'm watching you.
Tries to get it clear. He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Ukraine certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Nico Williams, who's set up. And Van Nistelrooy! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Surely now! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
I ain't asking for too much. Just need to feel your honest touch.
Pedri,
Tell me true.
Nico Williams.
Don't you lie.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's intervened well there. That could spell trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. And it's Kagawa. Oh, nicely intercepted. All the way back. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Japan have reclaimed it. Zanetti. Threads one in. And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Donnarumma.
Saint-Maximin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nico Williams.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Zanetti. Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
Here's a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. He'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Now it's Maradona. He is through here. Opts to play it back. He has a look up. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rice. Maradona. And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. Belletti. Rice. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Bernardo Silva. Oh, well measured. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance for a shot! Goal, Ukraine! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hazard. Now there's a fine ball. He's got full. He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Ukraine are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Great vision. And the ball is out of play. Rodri. Ukraine have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now, can they get him on? Tries a shot! And it's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
After 26 minutes is...
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Lewandowski. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Beckenbauer. And it's Rodri. Now Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a great ball here. Tries to pass it through. Messi. Haaland. And this is Maradona. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Zanetti. Adams gets over and intercepts. Ukraine looking forward to the break after some very good work. Goes for a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Ukraine take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Maradona. Maradona proves just a little bit too strong. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Neymar. And he's quick to snatch it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. He's gone for goal! It's loose now. It's Neymar! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Ukraine head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Adams. And it's Rodri. Now Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maradona. Good driving run. And it's Rice. Bernardo Silva. Konate. Kilishoy chasing after it. Rice. And here's Haaland.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is ended up in no man's land. Haaland is onto this. Messi has it in a wide position. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And here's Maradona. Haaland. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Terrific header. It's in. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 8.
So,
Neymar.
time for changes
Number
on both
5.
sides, actually.
Robert Lewandowski.
So the lead now is
Number
2.
20.
Well, there's only one
Number
team in it at the
7.
moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Number 9.
And he's managed to get free.
Coming on the field.
And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ukraine grab a 3-shot at goal! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Ukraine are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much...
Shot, surely! He's put it wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Rice. And it's Belletti. And it's gone back to the keeper. Adams. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. He's through and the shots! Oh, denied at the last.
Ukraine really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Ukraine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Konate. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's played in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, what a mistake! Turns and goes back. Oh, that was vital. Belletti. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. It's a throw-in.
Added
All the
minutes
way
has been
back.
indicated.
Donnarumma. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He has found the way through. Look at the space here. And the finish! Against the crossbar.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Rice plays it short. And that will be the final act. Ukraine really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Ukraine.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Mignon, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now, can they get him away? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the
Chance! Goal, Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Ukraine have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Oh, super ball. Judge, surely! He scores! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Ukraine are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
This looks promising, but he's made sure that's not getting through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's the chance to counter. Van der Ven. That is lovely. Looking to play him in. They've got a corner here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Нуля, who's short. Van der Ven. He's going for goal! And that certainly packed a punch. Out to the left it goes. It's a pretty loose pass. Albert Ferrer. Van der Ven. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Neymar. Defending of the desperate variety. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He is through here. Pinches it off him. Azar. McTominay. Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines. And smartly reclaimed. Bernardo Silva. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. And it's McTominay. Нуля, and it's made its way to him. Some really good ball movement. Oh, there's a probing ball. Konate defending his... takes the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Нуля is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Нуля plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Stood up well to him there. Bernardo Silva. Goulet. Goulet going face to face with his great rival. Looking for options for movement. And they win it back again. He can run onto that. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Over to the left. Van der Ven. He's a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Feel the flow,
Throw it.
let your body let it go. Rhythm running through your soul. Feel the flow.
There's the crossfield ball.
Takes you, makes you whole. Let the beat take full
That looks a decent ball. Kilishoy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Azar. He won't be happy with that one. And it's McTominay. Rice gets over and intercepts.
Every single place you go. Feel the flow and let it show. That's the way to steal the show.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Ukraine ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Jazz and funk and rock collide. Feel the flow, let the music be your guide. Keep that feeling burning bright.
Here we go again. Neymar. Locatelli. Neymar gets into a good position. Albert Ferrer. Pele. No way through there. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar gets into some space. No way through, so back. And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Yehi. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Every single place you go, feel the flow and let it show. That's the way to steal the show. Feel the show, every single place.
Substitution.
Ukraine have their third corner. Now it's Endrick. Shapes to shoot! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Van der Ven. And it's Arda Güler. And it's McTominay. Looking for the run. Big chance! And it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rafael Leao, he came in hard, very hard. And that is as far as they're going to go. McTominay receives it in a good position here. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more at... Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. That's a good ball out wide. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. Ukraine are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much...
Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Number 17.
Locatelli. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Number 7. Gavi.
Gavi. Well, what about it? Ukraine certainly weren't expecting this. Rodri. Antonetti. Doué is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Goes down, but nothing given.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Good read, needed to be. Retegi. Rice cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Howson cuts out the pass. And it's Doué. Zanetti wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's there to retrieve it. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rafael Leao. Zanetti. Rodri.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Retegi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has not gone well. And there's green grass ahead of... He's having a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Ukraine take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it.
Shoots! He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! We knew what was coming, and that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Ukraine prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now, can they get him away? Hazard has it out wide and in space. Oh, important interception. Nicely weighted. Soy!
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Messi. Bernardo Silva. Tries to pass it through. Out towards the flank. He has found the way through. Tries to cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And this is Dembele. He's got away. Nicely shaped cross.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Davids. Best. Looking for options for movement. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this?
Dembele really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Hazard. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. Nesta getting this one clear. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's in on goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has ended up in no man's land. He's a sharp little ball here. Rice makes the interception. He's in a great position here. Kilichoy going about things with real menace. Now it's Dembele. Locatelli does well to get it back. He's through here. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now that's well seen too. Donnarumma. Out to the right, played back in. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Rice
Kept his eye on it, and he's there. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Chiellini. No, that's been intercepted. Bernardo Silva. And it's Hazard. John, surely! Goal, Ukraine! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Ukraine can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Ukraine really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And he's managed to get rid. And the counter is on. And they win it back again. That's a little off target. No, it's come to nothing. Bernardo Silva. Azar. Rice. Great fit. There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Threads one in. Trife! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, shooting chance! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Davids, and he was alert to it. Now it's Lewandowski. Back to the keeper it goes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just eases him off the ball. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's a key interception. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's quick to get it clear again. Chiellini. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Ukraine can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
Now it's Sam Maximin.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, what about it? Ukraine certainly weren't expecting this. Chiellini is there to clear, and he was quick to react. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out. And Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish of true class! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here.
Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Cruyff. Half an hour gone in the second half. Best. Donnarumma claims comfortably.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's having a shot! Oh, it's gone in! And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
Well, 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 who better to grab it? Situations like this just seem to come naturally to him.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Rafael Leao is onto this. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Knocks it into space, and he's worked it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Locatelli promptly onto that, and that is that. Good shoots! Donatoni. Cruyff. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aimed beyond the defence. And no, that was never going to make it. That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart it.
The night is alive! Яка чудова ніч! Я не боюся нічого! Нічого, крім носорогів. Іду рибку спіймаю. Летіли дикі гуси, налістки з м'ясом, корова паситься, ластівки, лаські, ромашки.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Pete.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Neymar might just make this. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just the goal. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Ukraine! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now he's off and running. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal.
Ah, he's given it away. Shoots! Oh, the ball's from Hazard! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Ukraine with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply, and it's Hazard. Oh, look, it's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that's well seen too. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. Kilishoy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Batistuta. Oh no, this does not look good. And a chance! Fernandez. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Oh, it rattles the bar. Ball driven towards big header. And again they're denied by the woodwork. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's intervened well there. That is ended up in no man's land. Played out wide, played back in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to play him in, and that pass just didn't quite work. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kilicioy looking to add to his goal. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a shot! Goal, Ukraine! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ukraine take the lead. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Batistuta is having a shot! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the
Big chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, they could be caught out here. That could spell trouble. Locatelli. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Lewandowski. He has found the way, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the half-time whistle goes. Ukraine are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Madrid get the second half started. Oh, easy pickings there. That has not gone well. Azar. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Locatelli. This might spell great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Flings in across. Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Crunching tackle.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Back into the middle.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Bernardo Silva.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Ukraine really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Zanetti. Hazard. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
substitution for Ukraine. Number 8. Neymar.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Hazard.
He's a sharp little ball here,
Bernardo Silva.
and he's whipped it across.
Number 5.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Lewandowski. Coming on the field. Number 18. Rafael Leao. Number 21. Messi.
Tries to pass it through. That's a good ball out wide. Hendrick, and the finish!
Number 10.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Saint-Maximin! And he's following up! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Can he get on the end of this? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Takes a shot! They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Swings it across. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
Can he get on the end of this? Bernardo Silva looking to run onto it. Pass somewhat off target. Caught offside that time.
Something in your eyes ain't right. Something in your eyes ain't right. Got me feeling like I'm losing sight. You've been dancing around the truth too long. You've been dancing around the truth too long. Baby, what we had is almost gone. Tell me true, tell me true. Don't you lie, don't you lie.
And they're back on the ball again. And here's Perez. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Used to trust the words you say.
Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Now I'm watching
Delivers the ball.
fade away.
Bernardo Silva was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
All these games you like to play.
Promising position. That's a decent clearance.
Tell me true.
Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Don't you lie, don't you lie.
Knocks it into space. And it's been played through.
I can see
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ukraine with the corner. They're first.
what's the truth. Tell
And
the
now they
truth.
can spring out of defence.
Nothing.
He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Just need to
Well, he was
feel
clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Don't you lie, I can see right through you. Tell me true tonight.
Not the most accurate pass. Lewandowski is onto it in a flash.
That's alert and sharp and very well
And
played.
there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bernardo Silva looking for options for movement. Perez. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Spread neatly. Kilishoy picks it up out wide. It's a goal kick. Tries to pass it through. This is Batistuta. Konate. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass just didn't quite work. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, easy pickings there. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Azar. Adams cuts it out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Ukraine have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Probing pass. Belletti is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Sends it crossfield. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Hazard. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. And there's the shot! Just too much. Fractions.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's been cut out, well played. Played into space. Azar. Short changes him with that pass. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Neymar. Looking for the run. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bernardo Silva absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really nice. Chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Neymar plays it in. Bernardo Silva. Now this could be a chance. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's been caught napping. Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That was mighty close. Davids is there and he can pick it up. Brilliantly cut out.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. There's the shot!
Numero 18.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Il numero 5.
They've played it short. Davids.
Il numero 13.
Ukraine are looking to go forward now.
Drogba. Cambio di giocatori.
Pinches it off him. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And he was alert to it. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he plays one through.
Ukraine clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's had it nicked away. It's Sam Maxima. And he shoots! He's got a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Endrick. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's heaved it away. And that's a throw-in. Yamal gets into some space. That has been knocked clear. And it's skewed away. Crossed it. A header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, no joy this time.
Il quarto uomo indica
Confirmation
2
that there
minuti
will
di
be
recupero.
2 minutes stoppage time. Perez spots it and intercepts. David Villa looking to run onto it. Oh, what a climb! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Ukraine have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific...